be software. Well, that's true. What I don't think was as obvious is that all the software that's included in Pro is that you can download for yourself. All that this is really doing is saving you a few minutes to download the setting. Something else that is included in Zora OS Pro or the website are premium fees. This is also true, but it's a little bit more so right now. So base Zora OS has a few options.
Where should we go next?
Okay. To complete.
Seven, 10, or Pro West. So you can see right here, you can map where I was moved. You drop to the bottom,
Let me see.
up on the top. So the problem is that
Where should I be gathering my
for
data
that, you
this
have to go
time?
down those roads. There's only
I
which
shall pray
is
for
great,
you,
but aren't
Administrator.
really easy. And lastly, you were getting yourself support. Now, the support is free, but put all these hormones close up together. It does kind of feel like some minor little quality of life things, but largely you get support and you're donating to the development. Totally valid, but I will say that I think the support version is an absolutely reasonable. You know, I will say that using Zora OS on a much more modern laptop like this S14 is fine, but it's not the slam dunk that it was in the LG. I will say that the touchpad drivers on Zora OS for the S14 are not as good as the Windows 11 equivalent. There's a little bit of latency when it comes to scrolling, and there's some things missing, such as Windows local information. You know, it's fine, it's a very Windows kind of thing, but more missing. I would also say battery life isn't stellar. I'm getting like 6 to 7 hours on the S14, which is almost exactly what I got. With the older LG, borrowing the processor and install that. I'm going to chalk that up to the idea that a rifle does not have the same level of customization. really like this platform. Some of them I think really still are getting behind the competition daily. So with the LG brand, that was a 1080p panel running at 1080p. But with hard laptops like this, they're very high resolution. This one's 18.6 now. And if this was a Windows or a Mac OS system, I would be running some level of scaling. When it comes to Windows OS, what it got you by default to the scale, very clean. You have almost no free real estate to work with. So I've been using this at 175%. Goes around, however while operating some aspects from the problem. Slack, for example, really strong. It does feel like it doesn't quite run as smoothly. It just feels like one of those things that it's not a problem on a desktop. If you have a modern laptop with a high-res screen, it is not a smooth. So one of the good features is though, there is one more thing let's try this one. Gaming on Linux has come a long way over the last few years, in large part thanks to the advancements in Valve personal OS. So let's put that to test. So I have two identical systems here. One running Windows 11 and one running Windows OS. Now this is about the most average possible game. You're going to get Ryzen 5, X 16 GB of RAM, 512 SSD, and RTX 3060. Try to probably pretty much based on what you want to popular PC on the same hardware is. Kind of like the advantage if you're on Windows 11. Yep. So I would say before you get started, just on this setup, I mean like 80 FPS, maybe like 100. Right on the menu. It's a real big thing. Now, thanks to the game that is specifically optimized for that, it's not really working on this section. Right now I'm at 200 FPS average. I'm also doing about 300 FPS, having no issues at all. I'm also happy. Oh, I got wait. Can we meet somewhere in truth for a second just to do an actual like head-to-head? Whatever you want, I will come to you. Okay, something wrong there. Whatever you want, I will come to you. What are you getting? I'm getting 184, 187. Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah. Like, I mean, we're just splitting. So I think it's like, this is more like an ending game. Cyberpunk 2077. I think it's going to come to the benchmark because unlike PS2, which is a lot more competitive and a lot more sort of this is a very rapid demanding game. You can use the exact same benchmark on both at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and then we'll hit enter. 3, 2. I'm getting 600 FPS alone. I'm getting 101. Wow, sucks. Now this is a game that is running through the so tough compatibility. It is not as big as it is. It's not running the OS specified. Actually, that's not it's marginally better on the Windows system, but not by much. And here's the OS. You're running your OS. The game that you installed is the little two milligram series just works. 89 versus 90. Okay, that's the vote. I guess it's ridiculous. It's using a video to yeah, you have to get that on. But this is a OS that I saw this system over here like an hour ago. Now it's like Windows games off the screen. Nothing else. I'm going to say it for it. Broadly, two good hardware. Game like that is right. But you're sitting on a Windows system.
Danger up ahead. Engaging. Stay safe, team. Leave it to me.
Huh?
The Windows 11 update situation is an understatement that you get the really now Facebook fully arbitrary environment. I think that Windows applications is taken seriously. This really reminds me of one of the best news that Apple had. They're obsolete now. Facebook fully arbitrary environment. I think that Windows applications is taken seriously. This really reminds me of one of the best news that Apple had over back in 2009. They used macOS 10 no one. What the big feature was? Nothing. Apple spent an entire year not adding. Instead, they focused on making the operating system faster, more stable, and more efficient. Developers are still remembered as one of the best versions of macOS ever. Because this works. Microsoft is a slow representative alone. Look at what they've done in 2012 since it's not Microsoft now. By default, it doesn't load big unnecessary parts of Windows. What is crazy thought? They do that. And there'll be one drive that I would have available on here, right?
I use it. Yeah. Check kind of butt up.
Perlica? Endmin? I was about to head out and look for you. There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this. Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem. I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence. The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Ah, Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job. Ivan, the thing about Tata is that... Well, it's alright if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative. Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Yvonne, Tata is...
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy! Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going, chop chop! Ivan, we've connected to the signal tower. I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit. Back then, the Blight and Landbreakers showed up here. If we failed to stop the creeping Blight, it would have blocked our access and support to the other areas.
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches. I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Argent Load Spring. Really appreciate your field work out there. I'm getting data on my end. This plan is working out great.
Yvonne, we need to talk to you about a few things once this is over.
Jeez, what's got you so serious? Just focus on the task and complete the positioning process.
Well, I have to go through anything terrible. Things are nope, still taking time.
stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Ah, you're back! Wonder...
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos! You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you? The Origin load spring had to deal with massive blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time. I gotta start analyzing all this data. Oh, come find me at the lab.
Wow, this backpack sheet is fucking annoying. Oh. Good.
Take this! What's this? Oi. Da. Take this!
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Good work out there, people. I'm almost done here. Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later. Hip. Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component. Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Originium, while amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature. I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs. There's a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me. This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight. Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today. I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the blight core with the new component. Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid.
Success. The scan has revealed the blight core.
Ooh, awesome.
Test component feature B&B complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases. I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now. Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone. This remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone.
Well, welcome to High.
Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift, mainly because we have plenty of data from our Ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets offer valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4?
Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself.
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking?
No, it's not like that. It's just... You did so much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we...
Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this, and I'm glad that it completed its duty. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us. And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right? Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. No wonder you're the administrator. All right, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
I just want to say, do not start drama with sponsorship. With a VPN, all the data strangers receive goes through an encrypted tunnel, so no one can see it. Without a VPN, every time it's connected to Wi-Fi, hotel or site, you're listening to your seeing your passwords, your banking details, and private data. That's not true. You've probably seen the adverts at the end of every educational channel's videos, and look, it's just that I do this sort of security stuff. I am supposed to know about it and to understand it. Like, if I took sponsorship from a boat manufacturer and then it turned out the boat's sank, that would suck, but I'm not expected to know about boats. I am expected to know about the VPNs, virtual private networks, and some of the players that I'm making are wrong. Passwords giving up Wi-Fi was a secret a bunch of years ago. Some of them got here on this time. Very tend to be the network hub and steal every plane password that went through that Wi-Fi network. It required very little training. Or they could optimize it themselves and or separately done first. But you know what else is data and encrypted tunnel? Every single website that has on the browser, every iPhone uses Traces, every Android app uses Traces, anything that sends any sort of personal data now.
I thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out. I'll be with you in a bit.
Don't worry. What we think of this and what the regulator is discovered. Meet here. The military regulator. Your way. Military regulator. And yes, then encryption is based on 5,000. Your military regulator. Watch this video. That is not wrong. It's not special.
This place feels pretty hot. There's a caster here.
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Yes, well, let's say otherwise see what the main then can be very hard to put in my own. Tell that next time to build it from home. I'll make it not study something that home and don't want to do just like this.
Enfield. Do not forget your promise.
Lycia. You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
There.
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Professor Kroll, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these land breakers just won't quit. The fever leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
Why did the signal
Are you gonna
disappear? I gotta run back
back to my lab and analyze
Ya llegué, Nazo.
See you later, guys. Help.
That little girl. Well, I got a check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Admin.
Take my fucking wood. I don't know how to solve it, please.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Was it at a conference?
This is OMV Dijong. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endofieldo Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we... This concludes the operational summary of Endofieldo Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties. At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
Not allowed to speak.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling the south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Enfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Enfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
Okay.
We deeply appreciate your support. Enfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Cantoma.
Does it cost stamina? Yeah, sure. You mean a top right icon? No, I'm trying to have that. I want to have it in there. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's not so good. It's not great. Could be better. Could be good.
This right? Okay. So I do this right. There are the sounds.
Okay, now they can make butt clouding. Now what? I thought there was a situation. Oh. Okay. And, playing survey. It's good. Daily, okay, there it is. Best support? Solid team, yeah. Alright. So that's 4. Wait, no, is it?
Where did this one?
Yeah, the yellows are guaranteed. But anyway, guys, I do really appreciate you watching. Thank you. I'm kind of staying on late doing this. Usually I'll usually end before this, but like I have to do something today. And so tomorrow I'll be able to go and probably play this more. I'm probably gonna learn and like figure out the rest of the gameplay. Just like today. That way I don't have to like fucking figure everything else out on screen. But yeah, that's currently the plan. And thank you guys, I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow and we're gonna get into it then. So until next time, thank you all very much. And until next time. So I built a little bit of shit, and wait, why is it not working? Wait, what? My thing's broken. It doesn't. The produce amethyst. What? So, I did maybe I'm honestly buy a lot of the currency. Fuck this go, and I did buy a lot of the currency. So where is it here? I'll show you one of the boss fights. Oh, okay. Let me get all these things. Okay, there it is. Okay, all that's done. All this is done. There it is. It's lit. Daily. Okay, there it is. Oh, I got these daily shit again too. Training, simulation. I don't even know how many of these work. Honestly, like there's just so many. Like in every one of these games, there's like new minis and shit, they like just go crazy. So I'm not used to that at all. What do you think of the game so far? I really like the game. I mean, so like my opinion of the game generally is that it's fun. Like I enjoy the game, it's nice, and you know, like any of these games, the reason why I like playing them is actually really simple. It's because it gives me something to do that I can just kind of turn my brain off and just kind of, it's almost like, it's like a video game fidget spinner, right? And so I can go around and just fuck around playing the game. I don't have to really think about it a lot. I can just go and do stuff. So I do like that. Like, that's just something I enjoy a lot with games. And it's the anti-Kingdom Come Deliverance. So yeah, like, I don't like, this is gonna sound bad, I don't like having to think in video games. I don't. Back in the day I did. Nowadays I don't. Video games. I don't. Back in the day I did. Nowadays I don't. I'm not interested in thinking anymore. I spend all day thinking. I have problems I have to deal with all the time thinking. So whenever I'm playing a video game, my goal is to not think. I don't want to think. I don't want to have to make decisions. I want to do whatever the fuck I want, and that's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right. Okay, I have two of the plus 10s, so I can save a lot of money on this too. Here we go. Let's do it. Is it beginner banner? Yeah. All right. We're gonna do 10 volt. Wait, what? Wait. Bro! No way! Guys, that's just the way it is. That's literally my first one. That's my first one of the day. How am I this good at the game? Is that normal?
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under HES jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings at Wuling show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the civilization band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Take temple library.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive. Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance.
Matter what?
Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself.
Mana su jan main dan dodo. Mana su jan main dan dodo.
There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin with that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the band accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Anglo War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo, just woke up? We were talking about you just now. That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijon in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us. Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, then Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss. Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
We'll meet on the next one.
Endman. M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Enfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core. Wuling City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Enfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Enfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the very large rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Aetherside disasters. Enfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City, and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans.
Okay.
That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijiang.
Let's go. I believe I'm ready.
Enman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijiang.
Entman, we just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
Let's go.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Enman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
What even happened?
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxia of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Entman, we'll set off once you're ready.
I am.
Just a routine inspection. Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me. I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry. I saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier. I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that, and it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say.
So fake Chinese.
It's a form of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers, so the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? Ready yet, Endman?
I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? All right. Neferth will not get away this time.
What? Where's the animation? I thought we were going to Wuling. Where is the animation? Is it this loading Wuling? Okay, I had a progression. Black microphone. Wait, how did you do this?
Radio is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers.
Okay.
Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around. Enman, this is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you wait. There are even more surprises in store. The raft is over there. Wait, who's that?
Why should I know? I just came. What is this?
What does this Yanese character mean?
This is gonna be travel to.
Ah, finally. Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river? I honestly don't know how to activate this.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
I am a traveler who hails from Yersh.
The free city of Yersh. The one bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
You actually know the place. My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll be alright roaming around on your own?
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning. But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well? Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of Yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
It is agreed then. We shall travel together.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers along the way. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself. Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world. I have secured a good footing. You may activate the vessel.
Wow. It's only forever.
Perlica, the name Ardashir.
It's an ancient Sargonian name. It is not commonly seen amongst the people of Talos II.
Sargonian. Now that's a truly historical name. These emeraldine landscapes look far more appealing in comparison to the windswept lands of ochre dust. No matter how the blight poisons this land, life perseveres, grows, and reclaims. Flowery fragrance rides with the breeze. Is it not pleasing?
You just stand here, you can't even sit down.
We've arrived. Enman, watch your step. We'll reach Wuling City once we pass through this grove.
I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness. Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
Look for Pearl.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
He looks friendly, but I just feel there's something weird about him.
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other common employees registered at Seshka and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen, how long would it take us to reach Wuling City?
Won't be long. Once we get through this place, I'll know the rest like the back of my hand.
Oh, come on.
But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
Okay. Wow, we really died.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
That was not necessary. What's this? Right, if I get into the order, I die. I gotta see this. Yeah. Enemy can swing. No, I gotta see it. Yeah, the enemy can swing. Hey, stop! Stop it! No! How do I stop it? No, no, no! Why can't we swim in this game, bro? There's a chest over there. How am I supposed to get to it? Those little monkeys.
Wait, what was that?
Also, just return value for.
These bamboo trees can move.
Ah, they're grove nymphs. Bamboo bugs. Oh, this will be tough. I forgot about the secrets of navigating through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just...
What does grove nymph mean? No idea.
Ardashir. He hasn't gone far.
Stop me.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me. Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts? And it gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
Bro, this part is so slow. Am I not done sending notes? I haven't done this, bro. I'm doing this today. With some training stuff.
Ready to break camp on command.
So I'm starting this. Story, bro. Two stories I want to do.
These grove nymphs. Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive. Perhaps we can solve this mystery on our own.
Look there! These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that. Oh no! The grove got between us! Hey! Are you alright?
I'm alright. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Careful, Endman.
Look! The Pantails must have been attracted by that pillar. It's a Chanshu Bureau facility. Maybe we can make use of it. It worked! Phew! After spending all that time running about in the grove, am I glad to see such a refreshing sight.
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
Can you hear me? I believe I've found something.
I hear you, but we're still looking for a way out.
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
Let me just leave.
Wait! There are words carved on the statue. Return here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District.
I don't see those words. Oh, the intro channel is so long-winded and annoying.
I think we're back to where we started getting lost.
That statue seems to be designed to help people escape. We should...
Careful! These water lamps spit acid! Leave it to me!
ready to strike. Face your end. Watch this!
Upward! Forward!
Take this! Take this!
Verify and report personal status, team.
Nicely done.
Oh, the backpack face.
Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to, but...
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians.
There! Those must be the guiding lights mentioned by the statue.
Okay.
The way is now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this. Are we taking the right path?
Have you found the way?
I think we have. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Good. Then I shall need you to seek me out by following my voice. But be careful out here. I've picked up other voices, and they sound rather bestial in nature.
Well, this introduction to this area is so boring, bro. Oh my goodness.
Careful. This is a quill beast. Be wary of the sharp spines on its body.
I don't think it likes us being here. Now's our chance. We're fighting.
Trust me.
Crystallize!
Arts unit, here's our chance. Wait, here's out. Sequence. Once known, be dead.
Show's over.
Gotcha!
Terminate.
Commence AL7.
Annihilation.
Awesome.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We handled that fight well.
Oh my god. I'll continue this shit later. Oh, you know, no, this one.
We finally meet again.
I can't so tired of this nigga guy.
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Ardashir.
I am. My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos 2 never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endofield. What is it that you do?
We are Enfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the Civilization Band.
So are you visiting Wuling for official business?
Our visit might be considered as that.
You have a most admirable pursuit. The wind is changing. The climate here changes on a whim. It is vastly different compared to the north. I've met diverse individuals during my travels. People lack things far more than they realize. If you actually helped so many people, can I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes?
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead. This must be the exit. Hey, why are you stopping here?
The grove is thinning out. The exit must be near.
Great. We can finally leave this place.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Zhuang quickly.
Endman?
Yeah.
That is how the other two addressed you. They were not trying to hide anything. Endman, sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask. As of now... Do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
The sky is heavy with rain clouds. This weather is most fickle.
Enman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City!
I'll take my leave.
Yes, Victor.
Mm-hmm. You truly have forgotten everything. Then, it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed? So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
I don't get why this guy did it. No idea. Really?
Ugh, the wind is so strong. Look! A Jianshu pillar! I think we're back on the main road.
Wait, someone's over there.
Oh, it's night already. Yeah. So can I just talk to her for a moment? I do always have to just about.
Why are you with them?
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are Sakaya. It seems we're still chained by hatred. We had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
The Chanshu pillar can no longer contain the blight.
The Ingoloi adapt their forms to the environment. Do not let your guard down. Endman, focus on their attack maneuvers.
Reckless, forward!
Get crushed!
Oh my god.
Target locked! Strike command! A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
I'm with you.
Take this!
Aggressive.
Take this!
Oh my god. Yay. Finally.
There are too many of
I
them.
don't mind
You
killing
better
it's
pull
very
back.
broken, but I honestly
Get on the raft and leave!
Why is it not coming? That's a sword. What did she do? Oh, they only got attacking once. I don't know. I jump for that one. Okay, now who saved our ass? Let's see. That's a tree. Oh, I thought we can't swim. What is speaking Chinese?
Wake up! Still breathing, can't be dead.
Huh?
Huh? You're alive? Little brat, playing dead on me, huh?
Don't tell me we have to fight her.
Enmin, you alright?
Nah, I just came on the border.
Got hammers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman. Huh? Wait a minute. That eye patch. Huh? Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking swords. Tong Tong? Behold! You're addressing the Supreme Chief of Qingbo Stockade! Tong Tong!
Qingbo Stockade?
Jump fucked up. You killed me. I'm taking you with me, baby. Yeah. You fucked up, boy. I don't give a fuck, my guy. I'm taking you with me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You do that, boy. Yeah. You get it. That's what you get. I've been waiting for this moment, bro.
Qingbo Stockade?
Yeah, though they count as local bulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the stockade. Our blades clashed before, and that's how I met her.
I see whispering.
Hey! Master Chen! Huh? I never expected to see you show up here! I thought bullying tracks you out by your tail. What brings you back? And how did you fall into this place? You're responsible for that black traffic racket up there? Chief Tong Tong! Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, it's only fair we play by your rules. But my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment, please? Ah, you behaved well. Approved. But don't even try to run. This is my turn.
Let's put it. Oh, is it my turn?
No, I only found you after I woke up. I'm sure Perlica's fine. She's tough and skilled. Anyway, if this really is Jimbo Stockade's turf, we better play it safe. Yeah, I first met her when I was practicing swordmancy outside Wuling City. She kept butting in, throwing advice everywhere. One thing led to another, and we became sparring partners. She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her, though. People have it tough. She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her, though. People have it tough. That. Well, I didn't really get dragged out. It's more like me failing the trials. Ayo, let's just leave talking about me for another day. Our top priority is to look for Pearly. If she's made it to the top, her people are bound to be nearby. Ooh, I got an idea. We play along and flip the script.